My name is Osman Jackson, formerly known as Mr. Nobody. I didn't know who I was, I didn't know where to go, and I didn't know what to do. It's been a struggle throughout my life. Many years of incarceration, not loving myself. And if I didn't love myself, I couldn't love anybody else. And once again, what I had to do was come clean. Not just sober, but sober, you come clean because I get all the poison out of my body. I came clean with that. I came clean with, my confessions of keeping skeletons in my closet and, secrets, because I realize I'm sick of my secrets. As long as I hold that stuff in and I let it fester, it's not healthy for me, for my nerves, for my body, for my mind, and my spirit. Throughout many years of incarceration, 15, approximately 20, 24 years, but I got into learning who I was and dealing with all kinds of people. It wasn't healthy. I had to do the best that I could do. And once again, I had to come clean and find out what I needed to do. What I needed to do was learn how to love myself and help myself. I'm not much of a poet or a rapper, but I just speak from the heart of what I know is right. Jail isn't the place to be, and that was one of my topics of my poetry, of my rhyme, for my experience. And through my poetry of Jail Isn't the Place to Be is titled, share my experience for help. Without further ado, here's Jail Isn't the Place to Be. A concrete structure surrounded by steel, one notch above hell, and the nightmare's real. They call it jail. It's not the place to be. So pay attention and take it from me. Don't pass go, you're going straight to jail. Think you're living in luxury in a one-man cell? 3 houses, 1 car. It's all you got locked up all alone. You might cry a lot. So you want to talk about a life of crime? Well, I want to tell you about doing time, because jail is not the place to be. So pay attention and take it from me. See, the guards in jail will take you bad, take out on you the bad night they had. They will grab you and handcuff you tight, and if you don't cooperate, then they want to fight. They will bust you in the head and say you failed. They'll do it again. If you tell, rush you to the ferry. The doctor ain't there, they'll let you die, because they don't care. When it comes to jail, you're really mistreated. Food is so bad, a dog wouldn't eat it. See, Joe's got your girl, maybe someone else too. You wasn't there, so the hell with you. You might go to jail for making one mistake. They'll send you all across the states. I mean, you might be down 1,000 miles away, but there ain't nothing you can do or say, because prison life is a billion-dollar industry, and it's known throughout our history. My mother was sick. I thought she was better. No one told me. I found out in a letter. The warden thought that I should have been told. He don't care, but ain't that cold? Parole or strict to give you a hit because they don't care one damn bit. 10 years to go, and all ain't well. Doing time is living hell, because jail is not the place to be. So pay attention and take it from me. Jail is not the place to be. So pay attention and take it from me. I wrote that, I experienced that, I've been through that, it happened to me. Once again, I had to come clean. Now I got priorities. I'm a man of MVP. Not the most valuable player today, but basically morals, values, and principles. If any person, male or female, live by morals, values, and principles, what's morally right is God's will. My value system, I had to put that together. I value certain things now that I didn't value before, like my life, my spirit, other people, and my priorities. Principles. Set laws within myself that I'm not going to violate, so I don't allow anyone else to violate them. That makes me an MVP. It's been rough through this process of me coming clean, but the more I come clean and stay clean, it gets easier. And that's what it's all about. I can seek happiness, but mostly what I seek is peace. Happiness, I can be happy this afternoon and angry this evening. But if I seek peace and content with myself and staying clean and coming clean, all things will be more easy and much better. Before I go, I'd like to give you one more call, Crying for Help. It's titled Crying for Help. And I wrote this one because of what's in the world today and people. So once again, I give you Crying for Help, and you can listen to it. It's exclusive on Coming Clean. Crying for help, yeah, but nobody hears you. Crying for help? Yes, but nobody hears you. Brothers against brothers, killing one another. Children had no respect for their mothers. I turned on the news and kids running loose. Parents getting arrested for child abuse. The African babies being eaten by bugs, while American kids getting high on drugs. You caught up in the problem and said it ain't you? Crying for help, but nobody hears you. Another dead brother hyped still in his arm. Bought drugs from a child who didn't mean any harm. The kid was eating his leg, had no self-esteem. He's been tricked out of reality into a dream. Cocaine baby was born because their mother was on crack. Don't become a kid for you, talking about letting me hear that. She's been used and abused, confused and facing neglection. Trying to get a job, said lack of education. That's one thing that is sweeping our nation. Lack of knowledge, no desire for college. She didn't even have a GED to get her started. Homeless people living everywhere in the streets can't even get a shelter or food to eat. The government spends billions on nuclear defense, but won't even house homes at their own expense. The United States and Russia just shook hands. They was number one enemies. That was never the plan. The politicians got their hand in the steel, study you richer, but oppressing you still, crying for help. Yeah, but nobody hears you. Crying for help. Yeah, but nobody hears you. Not 45, not 44, but 43 years ago, there was a man named King. He was good to go. He dealt with civil rights movements, he dealt with peace and love. He wanted everybody doing together like the clouds above. He also had a dream that we should overcome, but so far, that hasn't been done. You got broken up families and poverty. Us killing us in our society. Now where's the unity? Because we must unite. Let me tell you one thing won't happen overnight. Your hearts have to yearn and burn. You also must learn. I can't see my sister and brother fall to the wayside, so you got to stand firm. So please help bring this dream to reality, because these are our last days and times for all this century. We got messages and prophets and pioneers throughout history, so let's keep it up because that's the way it's supposed to be. It's a battle, and we must win. But I'm going to call it like I see it. Until then, crying for help. Yeah, but nobody hears you. Crying for help. Yeah, but nobody hears you. I really felt that every time I say that, because that's what it is, and time is hard. So once again, what I had to do was come clean. I had one more little phrase that I want to share with you, that through my trials and tribulations and pain and suffering through drug abuse and living in the streets and shelters and things of that sort, if I only done one thing or two things, which is pray and listen to my mother, things would have been a lot better. Things would have been very lot better, much better, if I would have just listened to my mom. So I wrote a rap about it, poetry, here it goes. Should have listened to your mother. When you was young, you should have listened to your mother. Then boy, you done. Yeah, right, I call it back in the days, but you can call it the past. Your mother told you to slow down, you was moving too fast. And then you 6 foot under, dirt over your body, got sprayed, smoke, shot at a party. When you was a kid, you took people bad, talking back to your teacher and cutting your class, but I knew. That wouldn't last, so why did life have to end so fast? She just wanted to teach you the right way. You said, okay, turn your head and walk the other way. Your mother worked hard, she tried her best. When she died, go to heaven, she deserved that rest, but when you got locked up, she came to visit. When you sent the package, slid home the package, she sent it. Your mother cried. The day you died, that shows how much she loved you was alive. You should have listened to your mom. When you was young, you should have listened to your mom. Then boy, you done. Coming clean on that, there's a lot of kids today that don't respect their parents, don't respect their grandparents, don't respect the older person in their life or people who's role models. I try to reach out to the young youth of the day, and it's senseless killing. It's senseless black on black crime. It's crime everywhere. These kids today, I just want to try to reach out and help in any way I can. But first I had to help myself by coming clean. It's a reality check for me, and it's better to give than receive, and I'm giving from the heart, and I hope this lesson is well learned. Coming clean, why? Because the time is now. Time is now. Come clean.